So, um, hopefully this will sound okay. Their little intro.
Hello and welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Amber. We're back today to showcase a slew of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Our indie partners span the globe.
It's a new
from
person.
Sweden to Australia and Japan. And we can't wait to see what they've been cooking up. So let's get started.
Last time it was a man. This looks like the style here reminds me of Goose Game, the Untitled Goose Game. And this is cute. Ooblets. Oh, yeah. Huh. I've heard about that one.
Don't you just love games that are cozy and weird?
Oh, I absolutely do. This charming creature collection and farm simulation game from Glumberland has everything to give you the warm fuzzies. Grow and train adorable little creatures called ooblets as you cultivate new life in the blossoming community of Badgetown.
Customize your character. Befriend the locals. Decorate your house. Run your own shop.
Simple shapes, no
and
outlines.
most importantly,
Yeah,
have
exactly.
epic dance battles. You can even dress up your ooblet pals and travel to
Dress them
different
up.
locations.
That's cute.
Visit the arcade-packed boardwalk in Port Forward. Saunter through the spooky swamps of Nowhere. And ascend the frozen peaks of Tippy Top.
Tippy
Ooblets
Top.
waddles its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Colorful and mesmerizing planets await in this fast-paced action RPG across the cosmos.
Across
In
the
this
cosmos.
deeply story-driven game by Stormmind Games, you'll use both strength and wits to interact with others and conquer the challenges ahead.
Balancing the duality of your physical and mental powers is key. Sacrifice one for the other against opponents and things might not turn out well for you. Ultimately, your
know
conscience
what's
will
happening.
carry the weight of your
But
decisions.
it looks cool.
What kind of hero will you become? Choose your destiny in Batora, Lost Haven, launching on Nintendo Switch
Not
this
really my
fall.
type of game, but interesting
こんにちは
choice.
生高橋ですエルケッドがもうすぐ Nintendo Switch で遊べるようになりますエルケッドは私が学生時代の頃流れるというテーマのコンテスト向けに好きなゲームからインスピレーションを受けて開発したプロトタイプ作品になります私が学生を卒業した後にそれをブラッシュアップしたのが本作になりますシンプルな操作と直感的なルールからは想像もできないようなひらめく体験をご用意しておりますのでぜひ Nintendo Switch で楽しんでみてください
It's the point, but
Hey, if you're looking for a clever and challenging 2D puzzle platformer, then we've got just the game for you from Nama Takahashi, a one-person development team. Here, you're a
That's
small
cool that he
robot
developed it
named
by
Alec,
himself, though.
who's on a mission to restore light to the world while navigating a booby-trapped facility. by using your electrifying powers to touch walls, floors, platforms, and switches. Electricity will charge through them and bring them to life.
Yeah.
Hey, don't
Kind
get
of just
ahead of
something
yourself.
you can get
I mean,
lost
actually,
in
you
playing.
should. Detach and throw your head to trigger objects. You'll need to retrieve it within 10 seconds, or else. There are plenty of hidden rooms and
Oh, I
secrets to
see.
discover, so
Like,
use your head, literally, to
Ratchet
explore
and Clank.
every nook and cranny of the facility.
Electhead bolts onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I just realized I can't name a bunch of 3D platformers, but I know there's a bunch. Go away, go away, go away. Ah. Come on. I need to figure out how to avoid getting the stupid screen to shut off. I need to figure that out. 'Cause that's annoying.
Feel the beat in Soundfall. This
Hack and slash.
fast-paced, rhythm-based dungeon crawler
It's
from
a
Noodle Cake and
rhythm-based.
Drastic Games
Yeah.
combines looter shooter
That sounds
action
like your
with
kinda
musical
game.
gameplay that'll keep you on your toes.
And tapping your toes. As a guardian of harmony, you're transported to the world of Symphonia to battle the forces of
Symphonia.
discord.
Is this
Move
a
to the
Tales
music
game?
solo, or with up to 4 players locally or online, as
Oh,
you
you can
restore
play
harmony to
multiplayer? That's
Symphonia's
interesting.
corrupted lands. Levels and encounters are dynamically generated from the music, and there are over 140 songs to choose from. So pick the tune you want to hear before jumping into the fray.
140 songs
Time
to
your
choose from.
actions to the music, and your power will increase. There are 5 different musical heroes to choose from, over 500 pieces of equipment for skill customization, and thousands of loot combinations, giving you opportunities for multiple playthroughs.
Multiple
Get your head
playthroughs.
bopping to Soundfall, launching on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Later today. That's quick.
Why is it freezing in here?
You better be ready to weather the snowstorm in Wild Frost. Take on the harsh elements in this tactical roguelike deck builder from Deadpan Games. Build and customize your deck as you set off to put an end to the eternal frost.
Card companions and
I'm
items
gonna
are at your disposal.
try
Use them
couple
to
of
battle
card
wave
building
after
games,
wave
but
of monsters, from the deceptively
deck
cute
building is
penguins
kinda
to brash and
boring.
brutal bosses. Plan your next move using the dynamic counter system and fell those frosty fiends.
I guess it's
After
kind of like
each run,
a puzzle.
try daily
if you look
challenges
at it like
or
that.
expand the hub town of Snowdwell to unlock new events and cards.
But I'm not the
Helpful
kind
for
of
your
person
fight
that
against
likes
the
to
perpetual
be
winter.
stuck in a box.
Wild Frost makes
know
its
how
snowy
to put it.
debut on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I like freedom of choice.
Hej, jag heter Hanna.
Und ich heiße Rebecca.
We're from Lamfall Games, a small game studio based in Stockholm, Sweden. And we are excited to announce that our game, Totally
I thought they
Accurate
were
Battle
only talking
Simulator,
Swedish for
or
a
TAPS
second.
for short, will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
We first started working on
Haven't-
TAPS in 2016. The idea was to make a game that is inspired by the feeling you get when playing with your action figures as a kid. We then added the strategy and fighting
Probably for the
elements
best.
and
It's
turned the
probably
game into the
another
wobbly
game
experience that it
will
is
suck
today.
all the money out
Our
of your
wonderful
wallet.
community has been with us along the way and helped us shape the game with their suggestions and feedback. So together with them, we're proud to bring TAPS to this awesome platform.
Oh, that's cute. I love that style. Oh, that's like a totally accurate battle simulator. Is that what this game is? It's totally accurate battle simulator. Wow. I didn't even play that game and I knew immediately. It has a very distinct art style. What you could say is one of its many pluses. Oh, there it is coming in. Is it? Are they saying this is coming to the
wobble
Switch?
wobble.
Wait,
Is that what they're saying?
You heard that right. In this fighting game from Landfall Games, you'll lead teams
Totally
of over
accurate.
100 wobblers
That's what it's
in
called.
battle, hailing from ancient lands, spooky worlds, and fantasy
Yeah, isn't
realms.
that just
Those
how
wobbly
war
physics
works?
are,
You just flop around.
Very wobbly.
Oh, they're awesome! And those aren't your garden variety battles either. Watch your wobblers
Look,
flail
see,
and
you could
fail
see
in
the
silly
pain in
simulated
that guy's
battles.
eyes as
Or
he
make
stabs
new
through
ones
the
in the
gut.
unit creator and
Very
customize their
accurate.
size,
Realistic.
weight, and speed, among other stats. Can't get enough
Oh
of
man,
the
seeing
wobble.
that guy crushed by
Send them to
mammoths,
fight your friends
brutal.
in online multiplayer mayhem. Say it with me. It's wobbling time.
Oh my god.
You never cease to amaze me. Totally accurate battle simulator. Wobbles. It's way
Oh,
onto
okay.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Excuse me, audio. Don't cut out on me. Noir punk adventure. I do like my noir punk. But it's just a punk. Gunbrella. That's funny.
You're a gruff woodsman on a quest for revenge in this noir punk action
audio,
adventure from
please.
Doinksoft. Armed with the titular Gumbrella, you'll maneuver through various locations, from a cultish town to a junkyard fortress. Use the Gumbrella to glide, swing,
I do like that. That's
dash,
very unique.
dive, and take out enemies in gritty side-scrolling combat.
Reminds
Along
me
the
of,
way, you'll scavenge for scraps
Hellsing.
and spare parts to
I
upgrade
know
the
it's a
umbrella.
very random thing,
And
but
employ your
that
smithing
just
skills to assist a cast of increasingly bizarre
It reminds me
characters
of Hellsing.
in a world rapidly losing its natural resources. And that's just the beginning of your
Or
investigation.
ironically, Trinity
Plenty
Blood.
of dark twists and turns lie ahead.
All it's
Gumbrella
missing is vampires,
launches
and
on
then it would be
Nintendo
either of
Switch
those
next year.
anime.
Hey everyone, I'm Jared
Hey.
Huntley, lead programmer on We Are OFK.
And I'm Luca LaFay, lead singer of the band OFK.
We're super excited to announce that our music biopic game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Ooh, I can play it on a tour bus. Ugh, I can't wait to tour together.
We haven't seen each other since that music video brainstorm at your place in LA in 2019?
Yeah, wow. And with the game on handheld, it'll be easy to play the new
This is
episodes that are
interesting.
coming out every single week,
Having a
back
little
to back to back.
VTuber.
Can't wait to share OFK's story and music with y'all.
Hey Jared, can I get your opinion on tour outfits?
I guess it's not a VTuber, it's more like a Vocaloid. What would you call someone who is who never shows their face, who only uses like a model like that, and is a singer as well? I mean, that reminds me of Vocaloids. It reminds me of VTubers. It also reminds me of gorillas. But what would you call that? We don't have a word for that. English needs to catch up to modern times, y'all. Oh,
This
is
musical
like
narrative from indie pop band OFK is gonna take you on quite the emotional ride. Set in downtown Los Angeles, Itsumi Saito struggles to establish herself in LA's ruthless music scene while managing a full-time job, a social life, and a brutal commute. But a chance
Social life
encounter
shows
with a
Twitter.
rising Hollywood music producer
It does kind of.
may give her the edge she needs to achieve her dreams.
Through episodes released weekly and interactive music videos with a fully voiced cast, you'll witness the lives of Itsumi and her friends unfold.
You're allowed to
But
take a
same,
break
whose social
and
life
not
doesn't
be okay
revolve
for a
around
second.
social media?
Thank you.
From fighting over song lyrics at band practice to sending silly memes via text,
Oh, that's kind
it's a
of cute.
heartfelt
It's like
making of the band
web-
journey
it's,
that's sure to pull at your heartstrings.
Otome.
We are
Web
OFK.
novel,
Drums onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
What do they call those
Hi,
games? You
I'm
know
Dom.
what
And
talking
I'm
about.
Tom.
And we're Spiral Circus.
We are an indie games developer based in Bristol, UK.
It's like an otome,
and
but
our
it's
passion for the
visual
stranger
novel.
and surreal side of
That's
art
what
is
it's
what
like.
brought us together.
We both come from
got
really
it.
different backgrounds. I was a research scientist and Tom's a fine artist.
Because of the pandemic, we've been an entirely remote team, and almost all of Silt has been hand-drawn at night by me, which seems entirely appropriate for the subject matter.
Our audio designer even set up a fish tank in his studio to record the underwater sounds that you'll be hearing throughout the game.
Oh my god.
We're really excited for you to experience our hand-drawn work brought to life, and we hope you enjoy exploring the strange oceanic world of Silt on Nintendo Switch.
How did you get the sound?
Take a
underwater?
deep breath and dive into the harrowing
That's
ocean
impressive.
abyss. In the depths of this puzzle
Create a
adventure
game
from Spiral
remotely.
Circus Games, you'll unravel
be really
long
hard to
forgotten
do.
mysteries as you explore a surreal underwater realm filled with strange machinery, ancient ruins, and dangerous
I like
ocean
this narrator's
inhabitants.
voice. It's very
A
soothing.
variety of sea creatures can be possessed. Harness their abilities to solve puzzles, navigate the haunting environment, and survive encounters against deep sea
It's
Goliaths.
just a platform.
There's more than meets the eye in this
Which, you know, fair.
unsettling
A lot of indie
monochrome
games
world.
are platformers. I get that.
Plunge into
It's
the dark
easy
waters of Silt, launching on
to
Nintendo Switch
Start
next
with
month.
a platformer or like an RPG maker.
Hey, a way to avoid traffic. Morning commutes can be a real jam, if you get my drift.
This looks like
Oh,
a
I
coding
know,
thing.
right? But guess what? In Mini Motorways from developer Dinosaur Polo Club, the key to solving the city's congestion problems is you. Draw and build roads to create a bustling metropolis
This
and
literally
keep
looks
traffic
like
flowing
code.
on maps inspired by real-life cities. As demands
Skeptical.
interchange, you'll continuously redesign and
That's
expand
what
via
that's,
upgrades
I
like
can't help
highways
it
and
who I am.
roundabouts.
Ramp up the difficulty by taking part in daily and weekly challenges. More maps will unlock as you become a master road designer.
It's
How
not
long
like I
can you
don't
keep the cities of the world
appreciate
moving?
it for what it is.
Buckle up for Mini Motorways,
I just don't play
cruising onto Nintendo
platformers.
Switch later today. Whoa, a flying hospital. That's new. I've never seen that before.
Then hop aboard this heartfelt narrative adventure
Now,
from
this is
Ghost
my type of
Pattern,
game.
set in 1970s rural Australia.
Oh, that's
As intrepid teen journalist Casey,
Oh,
you'll come to know
this
a
reminds me of
diverse
Spiritfarer
cast
a
of
little bit,
eclectic
but it's
voiced
like,
characters through the stories they tell and
Oh,
the
that's cute.
moments you share.
Platformers are the best.
Each story unfolds in real time, at the same time, so you get to
Top
choose
tier.
which ones you want to experience.
I've never seen.
Follow the
JRPG
hospital's inhabitants,
platformer.
eavesdrop on them, or enter the room and be part of the conversation.
Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
It's, Casey. Not, Casey. Just Casey.
Sure.
By keeping track of information in your notebook
Sure.
and spending time with certain characters, you might unearth
trying to
new
tell
stories,
people my name.
locations, and revelations. Multiple playthroughs will also give you the opportunity to witness other events, allowing you to delve deeper into the stories and weave together mysteries aboard the airship. Wayward Strand lands on Nintendo Switch July 21st.
A randomly generated
see.
world awaits in this action-adventure game from Massive Monster. As a possessed lamb
could play
saved
that.
by a foreboding stranger
Like
from
a
a
3D
ritual
platformer.
sacrifice, you need to
But
repay
there
your
has to be a
debt
story, I believe,
by
like,
creating
that's
a loyal community of woodland
good
worshippers.
story to play.
Gather resources to build structures. Then, gather your courage to brave deadly dungeons like the Silk Cradle. venture through its dark depths,
I mean, I could
teeming
probably
with
only play
razor
those 'cause that's what I
spiders
grew
and
up playing,
toxic millipedes, to challenge the dungeon's overlord Shimura. There ain't anything sheepish about it.
Cult of the Lamb drops onto Nintendo
I have
Switch
been waiting for that
this
game
year.
for a million years. I just want to play it already. But I might just get it on Steam. I don't know. I'm trying to get stuff on Steam only so that I can play it on Steam Deck when I finally get it. But a lot of games aren't going to be able to be playable on Steam Deck, so I have to wait to see if they're playable before I decide that. We'll see. Speaking of 3D platformers, why does this look like Finding Nemo? Or it's Sebastian from The Little Mermaid going out on a journey. Another Crab's Treasure.
Hey Crab fans, I'm Nick.
And I'm Kalen. Previously,
Crab
Aggro Crab
fans.
released Going Under, and it didn't make us rich. So this time, we're selling out and giving the people what they want. Crabs. Our second project is a crustacean-themed
Giving
Souls-like,
people
another
crabs.
Crab's Treasure.
Through our extensive research, we found that crabs are the perfect enemy for an action game. They've got natural weapons, can strafe from side to side, and you can hit their weak point for massive damage.
Souls-likes are known for their difficulty, and we want to create a game that maintains
I
that
like the
challenge
crab in the
while being
background.
approachable for new fans of the genre.
Ooh, what if you died in one hit when you're not wearing a shell?
I just said it's supposed to be approachable.
Oh, what if every time you dodge roll, there's like a 1% chance
It
that you
turns
just
into
trip
a
and fall
Souls
over?
Well,
game.
looks like our segment's over, everyone.
It's time for Crab.
All right, Eureka.
They're
Put
good.
your
They're
pincers
good at
up.
presenting. I like
Oh,
them.
here we go with the crab puns.
Absolutely.
Can they do the
Anyway,
Nintendo
in this action
Direct
adventure from Aggro Crab,
and the
you'll
indie
embark
showcase
on an epic treasure
from
hunt
now on?
under the
Just
sea
all of them.
to buy
Just do
back
all
your
of them for me.
repossessed shell.
They're
While
more
wading
fun.
through this underwater world plagued by pollution and sinister secrets, you'll scavenge for trash and use it as a shell to defend yourself in challenging combat.
Awesome.
There are over 50
They're fun.
potential shells, so get shellfish with them and repel enemies with powerful umami magic.
Umami magic.
You'll be in a
That was
pinch
actually
before
funny.
you know it.
That's the first
After
time
all,
I've laughed
one
this whole
crab's
stream
trash
about
is
what they
another
said.
crab's treasure, which sidesteps onto Nintendo Switch next year.
No offense to these wonderful
For
people
our last segment,
narrating this
we'd like
one.
to show you a sneak
but
peek of several
it's
more
just
indie
not
games coming
genuine
to Nintendo Switch.
or
Enjoy.
It's very.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Lots of good games coming out. Looks like, ooh, that's I saw the spaceship. I was like, ooh.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the slew of games
There's
in
not one
today's
more?
showcase.
A big thank you to our indie community and indie partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Check out our official
you're
Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest Indie World news. Until
Okay.
next time,
Yeah, I don't
happy
follow them.
gaming!